What is going on, lads, and welcome to the Scousest fucking squad builder you've ever seen in your life, mate. I am going to be building a team just full of Scouse people. Basically everyone in this team is from Liverpool. Just while I'm filling this little details in, make sure you go and check out FIFA coin traders in the link in the description if you are looking to buy some FIFA coins. So you're not playing in 4-3-2-1, Andy, come on, we are playing in 4-2-2-2. Where is it? There we go. So in goal we have got Nichols. He is 61 rated and he is the only Scouse goalkeeper on the game. As a bronze goalie goes, he is actually pretty decent. He made some amazing saves when I was playing against Natty. Natty was getting pretty pissed. In general, this team is a little bit shit, but we did have a couple of good games against Atsuro. Next centre back we have got Scott Dam, plays for Blackburn. For 65 pace, he's actually pretty good. His positioning is pretty good, average I'd say. He's not a bad centre back. He is 75 rated, so you can't expect too much from him. Pairing up next to him we have got a centre back who is in the wrong formation, but he gets full chemistry anyway, and that is, when we can find him, there we go, Jamie Carragher. So one of the Liverpool players predominantly known for being Scouse, along with Steven Gerrard. So he is 42 pace, which is horrendous, but his positioning on the pitch is absolutely brilliant, so he's actually a pretty good centre back. He makes up for it with his interceptions and reading the game, if you could say reading the game in a fucking PlayStation game. He's actually pretty good, so we do quite like him as a player. Pairing up next to him is Leighton Baines, little bit of a wool, if you know what that means. He's not actually from too far into Liverpool. I think he's from Formby or Carey or something like that, so it's a little bit further out and doesn't sound quite as Scouse as you might expect. But Baines is actually a top quality player on this game. As non-rares go, he's one of the best centre backs in this game. Why is the right back not coming up? Did we get him in the wrong formation as well? It should be Mr. Tony Hibbert. There he is. Yeah, we picked him up in a 4-3-1-2. He still gets full chemistry though. Tony Hibbert, absolute legend. If you are an Everton fan, he's such a guy. He's not the best of players, but he always puts in 100% effort and shit like that in real life. He has got 19 shooting, so you can get long shots for days if you can get him into position. He is a funny player, and to be honest, this team is just a bit of a piss take, but it is quite fun to make. It was reasonably fun to play with. I didn't win too many games, but I still enjoyed using it. Up next is one of the better players in this team, and it is Steven Gerrard. He's a really good all-round midfielder, so if you're taking this seriously, really go and pick him up. You can play him in attacking mid, centre mid or defensive mid, and he'll do a job for you, and his long shots are absolutely unreal. He's got like 98 shot power or something stupid like that. Pairing up next to him, you've probably seen him there, Joey Barton. He likes to consider himself French at the moment and do his stupid little French accent or French Scouse accent. If you haven't seen that video, go and have a look at it. It was really funny when he was trying to put on a French accent for the media when he was doing an interview. But in this game, his inform is pretty shit, I'm not going to lie. I've used it twice now. I was going to pick up the normal one, but there was no centre defensive mid, so he's discard level. I got him for like 11k, so I thought I may as well just pick this one up and give him another chance, but he wasn't actually that good. He was pretty darn shit, so I would not recommend him. Centre attacking mid, we have got a Silver, so we're just going to throw that onto Silver because there's quite a lot of them in our club there. And it is Ross Barkley. I used him in Pokemon FIFA and he was pretty good. He didn't do it for me in this team. I don't know if it was the formation that he was just out of position when he was in 4-2-2-2, but I don't know. Maybe it was because it was mostly gold and he's a Silver and he's not a very highly rated one. He was pretty good when I used him in my Silver team, but in this one he was not the best. Lining up next to him is his fellow Everton clubman, and that is Leon Osman. He's a really good player in real life actually. You wouldn't notice how well he actually plays in games. He's not one of them standout players. He's sort of the background star, if you can get what I mean. But on FIFA he's pretty shit. He just can't do anything. He's slow, he's not very strong. It says his dribbling's good, but it isn't actually that good. His passing isn't the best. He's really small. He's just not a very good player. I wouldn't recommend picking him up. I think he cost me 300 coins, yeah. So I'll probably just discard him after this. Even though he is an Everton player, he's pretty fucking shit. Our first striker is a Silver, so we are going to throw him in, and he's not actually English, which is a weird one. So he is Scouse. He was born in Liverpool, however one of his parents is Irish, so he plays for Ireland, probably because he's proper shit and just wouldn't get into the England team, so he thought may as well just go and try and play for Ireland instead, because I'm never going to get a game for these. But he is Scouse at heart. He was born in Liverpool. He's English born, Irish player. So he is Jonathan Walters. He's not a bad little player. He's 74, but he is non-rare. He did score an absolute fucking blinder for me against Datsy, but apart from that he is pretty shit. Last but not least, we have got the highest rated player in the team. He is a gold. You've probably seen him then, and it is Wayne Rooney. he cost me 99k or something like that, 94k, so he's really fucking expensive. He is 89 rated, and his shooting is absolutely unreal. However, I don't particularly like his work rate. He's got a high work rate, so as a striker, he just doesn't do it for me. But as an overall player, if you played him centre forward or something like that, he would be absolutely quality. He's only got 3-star skill moves, but his dribbling is unreal, especially his shuffle dribbling, so I really did enjoy this guy. So that is the team complete. As you can tell, I didn't particularly like it, and I didn't get too many clips, so I will throw some clips in at the end and fill up as much of the time as I can with the clips. However, I don't actually know how many goals I actually scored. I scored a few screamers against that team and a couple of games online, but I did lose every game that I played at this team, so it was pretty bad, and as a whole the team was a bit shit. Apart from Rooney, Steven Gerrard and Carragher actually played pretty well as Baines just being a really good all-round player. The team is pretty bad, so I wouldn't recommend going and building it unless you're going to build it for a laugh like I did. But there is a couple of decent players in there. Like I said, go and pick up Gerrard, go and pick up Rooney. Never touch Joey Barton. Carragher's actually pretty good for what he is, but apart from that, and I wouldn't say anything really bad about Nichols as well. He's a bronze goalkeeper, so you can't really expect too much from him, and he actually performed really well for me. So if you are looking for a bronze English goalkeeper, I would recommend him if you don't get Lynch. So that is just going to be the team, lads. There's not really much else I can say about it. So thanks for watching. It was a little bit stupid and a little bit different, so I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, do be sure to drop it a like. Check out FIFA Coin Traders in the description. Thanks for watching, lads, and I will see you next time.